morning, guys. Yes, good morning to you too. Normally, I try really hard to get up when my alarm goes off, but, like, tonight I was just really happy to be able to actually sleep after not being able to drift off the 2 nights before, so just 5 more minutes. Wow, it's actually sunny and warm today. That's a combination we haven't had in actually quite a while. Oh, it feels so good to have actually got some sleep last night. Have you ever been awake for so long that your body just hurts because of it? That's where I was at yesterday, and it was not nice. I was still feeling the restlessness a little bit when I went to bed, but fortunately it seems like it didn't keep me up, so woo! Beat that thing. Jumping back and forth between topics, it's really nice and warm. Look at me, I'm not even wearing mittens or gloves or anything. It's like some sunny day on the beach or something out here. It's lovely. I should just get my towel, set it out on the snow, get myself a martini. Sounds good. I actually think I might be too warmly dressed today. Get off me, Scarf. I love you, but you're too much. Sometimes I need my space, you know, Scarf. And I'm only like 20% of the way through my walk. I'm gonna be a lobster by the time I get there. Just gonna be walking around like...
I heard some rummaging and I came in here and found this. Excuse me, what do you think you were doing? Huh? You got styrofoam just like falling off of you. Honestly. So apparently today they were supposed to be coming in to look at our plumbing or something between 9 and 4. And it's currently... Oh well. At least they're good about every other thing. But now I'm like, can I listen to loud music with my headphones on? Or should I wait just to be absolutely sure they're not about to come randomly?
Oh, hi! It's obviously cooler than it was this morning. I'm not boiling in my jacket anymore, but it's really nice that it's a bit warmer. I guess it means spring is coming, but I guess I should enjoy this transitional stage while I can. The weather tends to be kind of insane in this climate. In the winter it's really cold, in summer it's really hot, and in the spring and fall it's really nice, but the nice weather only lasts like, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks. That might be an exaggeration. But you know what? I've actually came up with the perfect mathematical formula for those of you who are mathematically inclined, which describes the climate in Ottawa perfectly. Here, see? And I guess the rest of you just have no idea what I'm talking about. Sorry. You know, when I do like my own independent game development on my own time, one thing I want to branch into a little bit more is doing 3D games, because as you might imagine, it's a lot easier to do 2D games, though the main thing that's probably stopped me from really branching into 3D is just the fact that I'm a little intimidated by 3D modeling and that kind of thing. Not because I think it's going to be super hard or anything, but just because I don't have nearly as much experience with it as I do with the rest of the things I do while developing games. Really, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to learn. It's not to say I haven't done anything in the past. I mean, I've played around with it a little bit, and in college we did learn all of the basics and actually a lot of very good techniques and that kind of thing. So I think it's about time I expanded my knowledge in that kind of thing. I've been doing a little bit of research on my own time, and I'm all geared up and ready to go. I think I'm gonna start on a little bit of modeling today. Basically, as far as game development is concerned, the first thing I want to start with is character modeling, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to be starting on today. Hi, I'm home. I've got the goods. Pick up the milk. Hi, how are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm pretty good. What? Crybaby.
Why do your ankles crack so much?
I don't know.
Ew.
I've got gross, cracky ankles. I'm sorry, everyone on the internet. I've just been sitting down and working since I got home, and I'm enjoying myself quite a bit. I haven't had this kind of recreation in a while, so.
Am I allowed to show what you're doing on camera?
Absolutely. Yes, I was expecting to be a little farther along tonight, but a butt.
But a butt.
Yes, I underestimated how complex the butt was to work on. Butts are probably the hardest part of the basic human form. Okay, and that's not true. Hands and feet are probably harder. I don't know which one's harder. I haven't gotten to the hands yet. I'm probably going to change my opinion then, but yeah, butts are strangely complicated. I was saying to Annie that if you look at the lines on the model, or it's probably better to look at the examples I'm going on, but the grids and line flow tend to follow musculature. Your butt is where your most complex muscles are, so it makes sense that it's so complicated to model. But yeah, I'm having a blast. I've just finished off the butt, and I'm probably going to call it a night. And then when I get back to it, I'll start working on the legs and the undercarriage and that kind of stuff.
The grundle.
The grundle.
The pelvic floor.
Yes, that's the correct word.
Drink that water. Drink it like you're in a commercial.
You mean dribble it down my front?
I meant drink it and then I give wholehearty, good American boy smile. There we go.
I think it's time to say goodnight to my torso.
Have you named him?
He's either Moto Max or Moto Bob.
I like Moto Max. But wait, no, Moto Max sounds like it could be a brand that you should...
Yeah, it sounds too much like Lotto Max. I'm thinking Moto Bob. Because he's gonna have a motorcycle helmet for a head.
Ah. I would, I'd call him Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moto Bob's his nickname.
Okay.
That's what everyone calls him, but yes, his name is Gerald then. Bob
has nothing to do with Gerald.
So, Moto Gerald doesn't really roll off the tongue now, does it?
Moto Jerry?
Moto G.
Moto G.
We'll just have to see what we think of him once he's complete. Except that I'm about to save the file, so I have to come up with something.
Oh, no.
Okay, Moto G it is.
Yes.
I noticed a problem in my Ottawa weather formula that I was talking about earlier. So I fixed it between the time I mentioned it and editing the video, so what you saw was the right one. Don't worry, guys.
I know they were so weird.
Yeah, well basically, according to the old formula, it would be 0 degrees Celsius here at all times of the year, with the exception of 3 brief, barely perceptible moments once in April, August, and December, where it would suddenly spike up to 40 degrees Celsius and then go back down.
Huh.
But now I got it right, so
okay,
so don't worry.
So we're in perpetual winter.
Yeah, with a sudden burst of heat every now and then.
Like a Chinook.
A little more intense than a Chinook.
Oh! Hi. Ow, I kicked the bed.
Don't do that. Hello.
Hello. Speaking of perpetual winter, I find that Frozen is growing on me more and more. Maybe they put...
What, the movie?
Yeah.
I thought you liked it when you saw it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I was like, yeah, it's cool. But I just caught myself singing Let It Go. I don't even know all the words. That song's really growing on me.
It's a pretty good movie, and it had some nice music.
And I really want to learn to sing that song because there are some pretty fun notes to hit in that one. You know, you're a nerd when you hear a song and you're like, oh, I want to hit those notes. Those sound fun. I don't belt like that. Maybe I could teach myself to belt like that. Whoa. Yep.
Oh dear.
Yep. So we should go to bed soon.
Yeah, well don't worry, I've been losering it up all day, also being all excited about 3D modeling, so...
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not really loserly, that's more awesome.
That's more profitable.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I like your idea, too.
Oh, thank you. So we should go to bed soon. I'm gonna have to stay up for another 20 minutes so I can take the bread that I made out from the microwave and stick it in the fridge, but whatevs. So say goodnight, Clément.
Good night, Clément.
Wise ass.
My eyes are getting really dry.